Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Harrington, and today what I'm going to be presenting to you is what I call beauty in the struggle. And the reason I call it beauty in the struggle is because I believe that everyone can look at their struggle and flip it into a positive light and learn something from it, or teach something some other people that may be looking for advice. And today what we're going to be talking about is my beauty in the struggle. And what I mean by this is what inspires me to love helping people, and what are the three things that inspire me to love that. And topic number one for me would be family and friends. Topic number two would be college. And topic number three would be historic influences. And when I mean historic influence, I mean like heroic people, leaders who have created basically just made a major impact in the world. So for example, we may talk about Richard Branson or Oprah Winfrey or Gandhi. These are people who created major impact, and they very much have an influence on who I want to be in the future, how I want to make a destiny for myself or a legacy. And these are the people that inspire me. So first we're going to talk about family and friends. So family and friends pretty much created the core value of who I am. I spent the most time with them growing up in the development of who I am and my mentality and the characteristics that I carry. For one example, my dad, I would say that I gained a lot of characteristics from my dad. My dad is a well-rounded, you would call him a jack of all trades. And I believe I had the same one. Right now, I'm an engineer, but I can do many things. I'm really good with my hands. I love to cook, love to work out, very athletic. I just love to do everything that I possibly can. He always told me that never say that you can't do anything. So that's always been my philosophy, to never say that I can't or give up on anything that I want to do. And my mom, she comes in as the caregiver. So I learned a lot from my mom on how to help people, and I learned a lot from both of them, despite my dad not being absent in my life. After I was 3 years old, still was able to learn to look at that as a opportunity instead of an obstacle. A lot of people look at it as an obstacle and get down on yourself, but you can look at it as an opportunity to change your generation or do things new. And that's another factor, because I have a son now. Now I'm in my son's life, and it's just completely turned around. It's an opportunity for me to do things better than I've seen growing up. But anyways, my mother and father have been a major factor. Learn how to look at people and not judge them for the outside cover. Always try to look basically from their perspective, or take a walk in their shoes. Never judge anyone for what they do, or just try to understand and listen to their story. Is one thing that I really enjoy, and was another reason why I really enjoy helping people. So family is a big influence for me. Friends, you spend a lot of time with your friends and you develop your mentality, conversations. Just meeting a lot of people from different backgrounds just allow me to want and desire to help people from all aspects and see that everyone does have a struggle. And to be able to willing to listen and understand each other is a great part of great joy for me and love personally. And my second one is college. So what college did for me is I was able to join different organizations. I was able to develop my career, but at the same time, it's always people. It's always people in the circle. Who can I help? In college, I was able to step up and create an organization where first generation students, so anyone who's the first generation of college, was for males. So what this did was pretty much I wanted to help to bring up people to increase the retention rate in college. And also, what college did for me, open opportunities for my career-wise. I was able to do internships and travel all over the world. So what that allowed me to do was see things from a different perspective, to see how things are in the U.S., how things are in different states, and how things are abroad in the other world, and see how we may not have it as bad as other people may have it. That's why I say you always gotta appreciate what you have, appreciate your struggle, because it's always something that you can learn from it. And it's always opportunity for growth. But the next thing for me is, with the internships, I was able to grow mentally as well. I was able to meet a lot of people from different areas, hear different conversations, and then also help me increase my intellectual growth on my intellectual property. And The last thing that I have to say that really influenced me the most is historic heroes. I always continue to read on historic heroes from Oprah Winfrey, Richard Branson, and I always like the curiosity of business, real estate, philanthropy, and just reading and understanding how they made a change in the world. I always enjoyed that, and that's what inspired me to want to help people and do more for people. Even from financial wealth, from health, all three of these aspects. That's why I say I'm well-rounded. People are molded from my family, from my friends, and from college, and from heroic people. But being able to read biographies from heroic people just allowed me to keep challenging myself, keep that fire burning for me to want to continue to learn more and do more for others, and be able to possibly create bigger change in the world. So even though I'm starting off small, continuously volunteer in the community and doing things like that, I was able to learn from all three of these influences. And I still want to continue to grow and continue to hopefully make a major impact in the world, whether it's through engineering, whether it's through philanthropy, or maybe if it's through real estate or help a single parent moms. And that was the biggest one bigger topics too, is my mom was a single parent mom, and that's one of my burning desires to help give back to eventually. So eventually I want to create a real estate firm where I'm specifically focused on the demographic of single parent moms or single parents in general. But anyways, that's a little bit about me and what creates the desire and what makes me want to be the man that I desire to be in the future and who I am today. And I learned a lot from each and every one, from family and friends to college to heroic inspirations. And I really could hope that I can continue and inspire people through motivational speaking or anything that I do in life. And that's pretty much a little bit about me. Hopefully we can continue this and I can learn more about you. Have a great day.